welcome back to the channel, Motorhome in Fun. It's a Monday morning and it's moving on day today. So this morning we're off down to South Devon. So we're going to have 4 nights at Wall Park at Brixham. So once we get a little bit further, guys, we'll do the normal run in to the site and that. So as I say, we're just leaving Channel View Caravan Park at Breen. Hope you enjoyed all the videos and the vlogs and the drone flights, etc. and that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you all on the road. Bye for now. Welcome back, everybody. I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm sorry if you hear the sat nav.
After quarter of a mile, turn left. Left.
Right, I think we're here, everybody.
You will arrive at your destination after 120 yards.
We made it. Right, we'll go and get ourselves checked in. See if we choose a pitch, will they give us one? Speed humps. Right, it's 5 to 12, so we're not made bad time from Breen. We'll get ourselves set up as normal, and then we'll have a little wander about, everybody. Right, welcome back, everybody. I forgot to switch the camera back on when we left the reception. So as you've seen, we were parked in this little parking bay and the lady took us to our pitch, which is just up here on the right. So we'll just walk you through this little bit and show you how we're set up, and then we'll do this little full site walkabout. So not too far from reception and the facilities block and that, but as you can see, we've got a grass pitch. Hurrah, we have some internet connection, I believe. I just had a quick check, and smarty Wi-Fi is all working. So as I say, this is our pitch next to the caravan. I'm tempted whether to put the awning out or not. The wind has dropped and that, but as you can see, we're nicely set up. I have put the carpet out, a chair out, table. I had to use a long lead again today. We're right behind the next caravan with electric point and that. Normal for us, we use the little waste master for emptying, so we don't have to go over the old grids later on. We can just empty as and when we need it. So as I say, we're all nicely set up. Right, Sky's inside. We didn't have to do too much packing when we left Breen this morning. We kept some things out. We just put the essentials away. So, as I say, we are pretty well a little bit of a mess, everybody. So ignore that. But there we are, my little humble abode. We're here for 4 nights, and let's hope we enjoy it. We'll catch you on the old walk soon. Right, everybody, we're going to do a little quick walkabout. Not too sure how long it's going to take, but we like to do this quite soon after we arrive. Give Sky a little chance to stretch her legs after being in the van for the last couple of hours. So we'll start off at the entrance and work our way round. Right, so this is the entrance in Wall Park Caravan and Century Road camping site. Pearl Oyster Snack this way. Right, so this is where we drove in. We took a left-hand turn here up to the reception, and on the left here you do have the Pearl Oyster Snack Shack. I would imagine that's just open in the evenings, but it's got a nice little bit of dining outside, as you can see, all decking and that. So this is the Pearl Oyster. Open Tuesday to Saturday 8 till 1, 4 till 9, Sunday 8 till 1. So it's closed on Monday, so it's not something what we'd be using, but we'll show you it anyway. Next up, I think we've got the motorhome service point for your grey waste and water. That is on the left, I believe. So this is for your motorhomes. As you can see, grey waste, fresh water station in constant use, no parking. So you got a long grid on the back and just a normal one as well, so hopefully it all runs down that way, and drinking water if you want to fill up. Right, over here we have, I think it's a little bar and restaurant. I think the lady said this is open from 4 o'clock every day. You've got some outdoor tables, nicely done, just a canvas material building, but you got the tables and chairs outside. You got some heat lamps by the looks of it as well for a little bit of warmth, and obviously that is the entrance in. No children in the bar after 9 PM. So there you go, that is if you want to have a little drink, everybody. So next to the reception, each side is the facilities block, I believe. You've got outdoor pots and pans here. So there's all your sinks for your washing your plates and your barbecue stuff. Right, toilet, showers, changing rooms, disabled facilities. Private gentlemen's. So this is the gents. Hand basin, toilets, urinals. Got more hand basins. Sky's barking outside. And these are your showers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the men's. So that is very basic but adequate if you're going to use them. And you've obviously got a family room there. And there's Sky yapping. Look out. So this is the reception area, and the nice lady who showed me to my pitch. And that's I generally have a good walkabout first because it gives the dog a little walk after being in the van. So, and that's so.
No problem.
And we get ourselves familiarised with the site as well, knowing what's where, and that's so.
Tomorrow morning, the snack shack will be open.
Okay, yeah, I see that. It was closed Mondays, but it's open the rest of the day.
It is.
Yeah.
It's open tomorrow.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
We need a day off. We've been very busy.
Yeah, and you've got a selection of books there and leaflets for days out.
Yes, that gets added to.
Yeah. If I wanted to take a little drone flight over the site, is that permitted at all or not?
Fine.
Yeah, on a calm day, not now or whatever and all that, and I won't. Yeah, well, it was in Breen yesterday, but I like to just show everybody, you know, round and above and all that. Right, this is the other facilities building. We will have a quick look. I would imagine it's pretty similar. What we got behind here, you got all your recycle bins, etc. And you got your Elson point and a tap. You got pots and pans in there again, 2 sinks. You got a laundry this time. So this is your laundry, 2 washing machines, 2 tumble dryers, and there is a little fridge freezer, use at your own risk. Thefts might occur. We'll be back soon, Sky. Private. That's the ladies. This is the men's. So you've got baby changing. Urinals. Toilet. Hand basins. Sky's barking away, and we've got 1, 2, 3 showers. All very basic but practical. There you go, everybody. There's your showers. Right, here's Whittlebum. Yes, yes. Come on then, let's walk round. Right. Right, across the road, you got a little kiddies play area just for the very small children and that. So there's just a little climbing frame and a slide, etc. We won't take Sky in there, obviously they don't like dogs in play areas. I'm not too sure what the grey building is. I would imagine it's the owner's property and that they probably live there. And on the right hand side looks like we've got 3 holiday pods. Obviously these are to rent, and it does look like there's some shepherd huts as well. So these are the holiday pods and shepherd huts. Very nicely done, very tasteful. Nice little decking area. Just look this way, Sky. See if we can look inside a little bit. Very basic, but it's all you need. Just a bed, a little chair, a little sink area. So, as you can see, there was 3 of those. All named as well. Lavender, that one. What one's this one called? Buttercup. Right. So these are all the pitches, as you can see. They're quite nicely spaced out. They are grass pitches. Quite well drained, the lady said. I just got to spin around, got sky wrapped around me. Right, I should say there, you got a fire hydrant and a drinking water tap. As you can see, we'll just have a brief walk along. There's nothing much to show everybody, just pitches. We will show you the internet signal on the Smarty. To be honest, I'm not sure whether there's any site Wi-Fi here at all. But as you can see, it's a nice little setting. Grass pitches. It is the closest campsite to Brixham. I did think about going to, is it Hillhead? But it just seemed too far out to walk everywhere for me. I know you can get buses and that, but yeah, it seems quite good. You can see next to W9 you got a fire hydrant, more drinking water. I would say these are seasonal pitches up here. They look like they're permanently set out. Right, so you can see it goes around in a loop. I think we are all electric pitches. I'm not too sure if there's any service pitches. When I booked, I don't recall seeing extra money for service pitches. Now, it's not the cheapest of sites, but you're paying for the location. I would say, I think it's in the region, if I can remember, about £35 a night. So these sites are getting quite expensive, but to be honest, I was paying £50 a site on Anglesey a couple of years ago and North Wales, so it's probably, you know, the right sort of money nowadays. Electricity costs are going up all the time and that, so staff, maintenance and that, but yeah, I know a lot of people begrudge paying it, but I like the safety and security of being on a site. Right, so we're going back towards my motorhome. I think there is some more pitches on the other side of this hedge. If there isn't, that belongs to somebody else, I believe, but we'll go and have a look. As you see, this one has got to be a seasonal pitch, all set out. Right, as you heard me ask a lady, I did ask if I was permitted to fly the drone over, and she said no problem, so I do like to ask that question. As you can see, that's us. We'll come back there soon, Sky. We're going to have a look round. Right, I might be tempted to put the awning out. Right, let's see if we can get round the other side. Right, so this is the little walkway through to all the other pitches. Looks like they put a lot of tents on this one. So, just have a brief wander round. It's something you might fancy better than where we're situated. These are C8, C9, C10s. As I say, this is more, I would say, a camping field. Right. So you can see caravans, motorhomes, tents. We'll just cut through here. Not too much else to show you at that top end. this might be the area where we send the drone up, nice and spacious and that. Tomorrow we'll have a wander into town tomorrow, see how far the town is, have a look around the harbour, etc. We'll have a little bit of a lunch and then we'll see if we can do our normal bit, try and find a little beach area for Skye. I believe there is one somewhere. So as you can see, seasonal pitches, I would say, down to the left hand side on a hard standing, and on this top section is all the touring park. Once the restaurant opens another day at 4 o'clock, we'll probably show you in there with a camera. But as I say, this is our little brief walkabout. As I say, gives my little girl a little bit of exercise after being in the motorhome. It took us, as I say, a short 2 hours. We did get some more diesel. I think it was about 85 miles. The roads into Brixham, Paignton, a little bit hairy in places, a little bit narrow. Some of them are quite hilly. At one point I sat on some traffic lights on a hill and I could smell my clutch and that, but we done it all safe and sound. Everybody, we made it here. As you can see, the sat nav was pretty accurate. So we're heading back down towards the entrance in. There's another fire hydrant, some more waste bins, and I think that will conclude our little walkabout, everyone. Right, and there we go. Right, thank you everybody. Hope you enjoyed watching our little site walkabout and run in. As I say, apologise for not putting the camera back on when we left the reception area, but I think you've got the gist of Park Brixham now. If you fancy it, guys, get it booked and that. So we'll see you all soon. We'll see you on the later vlog. As I say, we'll try and get another one out today. A nice little walk for Skye, if we can find the beach and that. So see you all soon. Bye for now.